Germany has been a driving force in the electric vehicle market, with one of the highest market penetrations for electric cars in Europe. However, the country has been making it difficult for new entrants to join the market. Lucid's fourth quarter earnings call has had some positive news about the company's international expansion. However, there was no indication as to when it might make its way into European markets. A new roadblock has surfaced, making it more difficult for EV startups to expand their operations in Germany. What are the roadblocks that prevent EV makers from entering Germany? And how will it hinder Lucid's plans to expand into Europe? Welcome back to New Vehicle Media, your go-to channel for EV stock. Quick reminder that subscribing's free and liking the video helps YouTube suggest similar content. Comments are loved and featured in upcoming videos. For quite some time, rumors circulated that Lucid was looking at expanding into the German market. On LinkedIn, Roberto Russo, Lucid Motors' new country manager for Germany, stated that he'll take up his current position with Lucid as country manager with prior notice. The business intended to begin delivering their vehicles to customers in Germany in 2022. More information on expansion to the European market will be released later this year. In addition to Germany, Lucid wants to start shipping to Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, France, Iceland, Monaco, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, Sweden, and Switzerland. As the Californian business continues to grow around the globe, reports indicate that Lucid heirs have now made their way to the Autobahn and can be seen cruising in Germany. That was an exciting sight to see for Lucid Motors, as their brand will begin to grow as drivers begin to notice the head-turning Air sedan on the Autobahn and in Europe, as well as in the US. In January, the Lucid Motors Twitter account said that the greater details of the company's European growth will be available later in 2022. The fact that Lucid Motors is heading in such a positive direction was really encouraging to see. In the near future, there's a ray of optimism for Lucid Motors traders due to the fact that we will be able to get some really crucial information regarding expansion. For now, there are no specifics about expanding to Europe or Germany because we'll find out in the second half of the year. However, there have been certain unique situations that may compel Lucid to postpone part of its growth into Germany. To build a factory in Berlin, as a manufacturer, you have to complete a ridiculous number of requirements. It's created a significant roadblock for new electric vehicle makers looking to establish a facility in Germany. How hard, you may ask? Consider the titan of the industry, Tesla, how big it is, and still, Germany has proven to be a challenging market for them. Tesla has been working on the Gigafactory Berlin since late 2019, when CEO Elon Musk confirmed the plant's construction. The journey for the Silicon Valley-based automaker has been anything but straightforward, as government restrictions and opposition from local communities and environmental organizations have repeatedly slowed or delayed the project many times. And now, 3 years later, it's official. The environmental license for the Tesla Gigafactory in Berlin is now complete. However, the facility will not be able to begin operations until it has met the ridiculous 400 requirements outlined in the 536-page document regulating its construction. Mr. Stock, chief of the LFU department, gave an example of one of the requirements that Tesla must achieve before the plant can be put into operation: testing the cleanliness of the air. To do this, a number of sensors will need to be installed, which will then be tested during an acceptance test. With just 2 weeks left before the deadline, Tesla hopes to have completed all of the actions outlined in the terms. If this target, which includes the completion of the construction work and the submission of corresponding plans, becomes a reality, there might be enough time to meet the date set by Tesla, which is essentially to have the Giga Berlin opening ceremony on March 22nd or 23rd. The acceptance document to be published in the official Gazette of the State of Brandenburg will be available for 2 weeks. From that point forward, a 1-month window is formed, during which time the country will still be able to raise objections to the acceptance of the application. As part of this process, the approval notice is also posted on the state of Brandenburg's EI8 online site, where it may be reviewed until the end of the 30-day objection period has expired. Tesla and German authorities, on the other hand, do not seem to believe that this scenario should cause a delay in the start of production. In contrast to the state level, there may be roadblocks in the form of administrative impediments. For example, the Strausberg-Erkner Water Board has said that if Tesla does not get a water law permission, the board may be forced to cancel the supply contract with Tesla. Frankfurt's administrative court is now looking into a water law permission lawsuit brought by environmental groups Grüne Liga and NABU against the State Office for the Environment (LFU), which also relates to the Berlin Gigafactory. Nevertheless, for the time being, Tesla is taking positive moves in the legal department of the company. But what does this mean for other electric vehicle startups? Seeing Tesla, that is no doubt an established EV manufacturer, now struggling, does make other EV startups reluctant to enter Germany. Tesla, without a doubt, had to build an incredible legal team in Germany in order to make everything possible. However, for a young firm such as Lucid, this may raise some eyebrows. If that's the case, we can expect Lucid to postpone establishing the German factory. Elon Musk has already expressed his dissatisfaction with the German bureaucratic procedure, claiming that it has slowed down the majority of Tesla's activities in the country. The same thing may happen to every other electric vehicle startup. Lucid has excellent battery technology, and if you'd want to learn more about it, we have a whole video dedicated to it, talking about their proprietary battery technology. You can find the video from the link down below. Their renewable energy division could be worth more than their auto sales by 2030. So they're well on their way to rolling into expansion. However, entering the European market through Germany would require a monumental effort. Investors hate uncertainty, and this market is full of just that. Lucid may have fallen short of some of its targets in the most recent quarter, but the company's earnings call included some intriguing announcements regarding worldwide growth that should help to calm investor mood across retail investors who have invested in or want to invest in Lucid. Nevertheless, for the time being, the German factory's future remains uncertain. But as always, I'm interested in knowing what you think. Do you think Lucid has what it takes to open a factory in Germany? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment down below. Lucid Motors is also opening a factory in Saudi Arabia, about which Walter often concerns that in Saudi Arabia, no one who lives there has ever built a car. So he worries about the quality of manufacturing in such a country with no past experience. I don't think a company who is built on quality slogan will ever let its guard down. That should wrap things up for today. Keep in mind that subscribing is still free and liking helps YouTube recognize your preferences. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.